Once upon a time, there was a young man named John who was struggling with depression. He felt like he was in a dark hole and couldn't find his way out. He tried everything he could think of to feel better, but nothing seemed to work. One day, John was walking through the park when he saw a sign for a Zen meditation workshop. He had never tried meditation before, but he was willing to try anything at that point. He signed up for the workshop and showed up the next day. The workshop was led by a Zen master named Master Wu. Master Wu taught John about the importance of mindfulness and acceptance. He told John that the first step to overcoming depression was to acknowledge his feelings and accept them without judgment. John found this to be very difficult at first. He had spent so long trying to push away his negative emotions that he didn't know how to sit with them without feeling overwhelmed. But with Master Wu's guidance, he slowly began to learn how to do this. As John continued to practice mindfulness and acceptance, he started to feel better. He began to see that his depression was not a permanent state of being. It was something that he could learn to manage. One day, John was meditating when he had a breakthrough. He realized that he had been holding on to a lot of anger and resentment from his past. This anger and resentment was what had been causing his depression. John decided to let go of this anger and resentment. He forgave the people who had hurt him, and he forgave himself for his own mistakes. As soon as he did this, he felt a wave of relief wash over him. John continued to practice mindfulness and acceptance. He also started to do things that made him happy, such as spending time in nature, reading, and playing music. As he continued to take care of himself, he slowly began to heal. It took time, but John eventually overcame his depression. He learned that depression is not something to be ashamed of. It is a common human experience that can be overcome with the right tools and support. If you are struggling with depression, please know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. There are also many resources available to you, such as therapy, medication, and support groups. With time and effort, you can overcome depression and live a happy and fulfilling life. Here are some additional tips from Master Wu on how to overcome depression. Be kind to yourself. Depression can be very difficult to deal with, so it is important to be kind to yourself. This means accepting your feelings, forgiving yourself for your mistakes, and giving yourself time to heal. Take care of yourself. Depression can make it difficult to take care of yourself, but it is important to do so. This means eating healthy, exercising, getting enough sleep, and avoiding alcohol and drugs. Connect with others. Depression can make you feel isolated, so it is important to connect with others. This could mean spending time with friends and family, joining a support group, or volunteering. Seek professional help. If you are struggling to overcome depression on your own, please seek professional help. A therapist can help you understand your depression and develop coping mechanisms. Remember, you are not alone. There is help available. With time and effort, you can overcome depression and live a happy and fulfilling life.